Welcome to this Thursday night in the NBA, right here on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Last game for the Pacers, a loss to the Wizards.
What a duel that was.
Here we
Exciting all the way to the end. Really a shame someone had to walk away with an L.
What?
I'll tell you, overtime games usually
Pourquoi
are
je mets ça,
special,
là?
and this
Oh, attendez, il y a un problème. Pourquoi je mets ça? Pourquoi je l'équipe? What the fuck, dude? Il y a un problème. Ah! Il y a un gros souci là. Ah ouais, il y a un gros problème là. Je sais pas ce qui s'est passé, mais il y a un gros souci. Super, ça commence bien déjà. C'est génial, j'adore. Je sais pas pourquoi ça m'a fait ça, mais bon. C'est de la merde. Ça c'est des bugs qu'on peut retrouver que dans les 2K Games, hein, forcément. Ah là 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 là. Sérieusement. Ouais, j'espère que ça va pas simuler mon match. Non, je pense pas. Pas intérêt en tout cas. Non, c'est pas simulé, donc ça va, tout va bien. Est-ce que ça a gardé par contre? Oui, c'est bon. Et est-ce que ça a gardé mes trucs que j'avais fait en dernier? Oui, c'est bon. Ok. Du coup, on peut lancer le match. Putain. Alors, je suis curieux de savoir si ça va changer quelque chose en fait. Ou pas.
Welcome back to
Ouais, ça change un peu ça en fait. Ouais, ça change. Pourquoi ça va, j'avais 88 donc ça va. Après, je sais pas ce que ça veut dire ça, hein. Franchement. Je sais pas du tout.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony.
Eh, vous savez quoi, je suis con.
On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. We'll see the
Vous savez
Indiana
pourquoi?
Pacers.
Parce que j'ai oublié de faire le truc. Putain, mais je suis con. Je suis con. Ah, je vais péter un blanc. Putain, c'est pas possible. Je quitte pour faire le truc et moi, tout ce que je regarde, c'est les trucs s'ils sont restés quoi. Et je fais pas gaffe au virage de joueur. Putain, mais je suis con. Oh là là, c'est pas possible. On a pas le progrès. Putain, c'est pas vrai ça. Ah là 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 là. 8 fuck. C'est pas possible ça. Ah oui, y a pas de virage joueur. C'est pas normal ça. Ça devrait rester tout le temps ça. Putain, jeu de merde. C'est pas possible ça. J'ai 86, évidemment. C'est quoi, c'est n'importe quoi leur truc là. T'es que ça fasse pas de la merde. Hein. Putain, c'est pas vrai ça.
Welcome to this Thursday night in the NBA, right here on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer,
Here we go.
David Aldridge. Well, it was the Indiana Pacers in their last game, a loss to the Wizards.
Man, that game goes down to the wire. Both teams exhausted, but only one has something left for the encore.
You know, that one's a tough one to take. You force the extra session, and then you have the heartbreak of not being able to get it done in the extra session. Brutal.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Scal Labissiere out there with Anderson.
Boom,
Then
super.
there's C.J. McCollum. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Towns. And at the 5, roaming the paint. And so it's Indiana with it. After Montreal picked up 3 with their last shot. McCollum against Booker. 5 to shoot. It's McCollum with the drive. Sweet little floater.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
I briefly spoke with Nate McMillan. He said the big thing is we cannot play hero ball. We've got to be unselfish and trust our offense. We'll see if they can turn the tables around and even up this season series, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Yeah, they've got the work cut out for them for sure, putting up points in this defense.
I like, though, that they've identified the key issue. They're not shying away from it. They know it's going to be difficult to score.
I think regardless of your initial approach, they know this is a game that's going to be about adjustments. There is a tactical advantage to be gained. You just have to find it.
And the shot goes down.
A natural score. Give McCollum any room to get his shot off, and he's going to let it fly.
Booker outside. Now the pass to Millsap. Here's the Cobra. Brunson covering. Here's the Cobra trying to get open his Carter. A new 14 for Montreal. Tries again, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one is on Towns. Montreal shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Bien joué. Normalement, Indiana, c'est une équipe qui est pas très forte et qui en ce moment fait beaucoup de défaites. En même temps, il en manque Van Vliet, qui est un des meilleurs intercepteurs de la saison. Et il est plutôt pas mal, on va dire. C'est leur meneur de jeu en même temps, je veux dire. Donc logiquement, ça devrait le faire, même s'il y a Mr. Towns, qui peut être dangereux.
Nice passing by Montreal here. Pass to the Cobra. Back to Carter. It's rebounded by Libissiere.
Ah, merci,
it's
c'est
stolen. The Cobra for the dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball,
Oui, mon gars.
that's what can happen.
Absolutely great.
C'était
That
Noël ou
makes
quoi?
the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience. Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same
Bien joué, les
area.
gars.
And that
Super.
one's good. Millsap.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Libissiere following the basket by Paul Millsap. And
Très
that
bien.
one drops for him. Towns has got his second basket of the game.
Well,
Surveillez
just
celui-là.
tremendous
Pas qu'il
persistence
bouge
from
là.
Karl Anthony Towns. Even under duress, the ability to stay focused.
Porter finds Booker. Here's the Cobra trying to get open his Carter.
Boom, tu
And
prends.
another three from Montreal.
What an aggressive mindset in this
Je fais
period.
10
He's
points en
starting to
technique.
take over.
La violence.
And here's Brunson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And they're running.
Ah non,
Towns with the steal.
désolé, Kenneth.
And now the fast break Anderson with the ball. And McCullum with the slam.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Carter, the pass to the Cobra.
Merde.
That one off the back iron and out.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of
Oh,
look that your
arrête.
offense can start to bog down a bit.
Là, j'ai fait nappe, là. Il y a 2 actions, j'ai fait n'importe
Indiana
quoi.
shooting their first free throw of the night here.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season,
sur la
I
Ligue,
think
j'ai
they
fait
will
nappe.
be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Avec lui, laisse tomber. Putain, faut vraiment que je me concentre mieux que ça des fois.
Well, a 7-footer
Boring.
who's got guard-like skills, who can shoot the lights out. Karl Anthony Towns is a problem, guys.
Here's the Cobra. He's got 10. Passes it to Carter. They get it
Carter,
back.
c'est quoi ça?
Kicks to Booker. Over McCullum. A nice shot by
Bien joué,
Booker.
Booker.
You must respect the in-between game of Devin Booker, so good in the mid-range.
Brunson with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. The three from McCullum.
Putain,
Score the basket. His fourth.
C'est
He's
plus
only missed
agressif,
one
là.
of his 5 shots tonight.
Putain. Pas vrai ça.
Here's the Cobra. Booker outside. Millsap in the corner. Let's the
Millsap,
three
to
fly.
Fred.
Buries
Money.
the long-range jumper. Millsap's got 5 points so far.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
McCollum, no
Eh oui,
good.
ça passe
Never
pas,
easy to
ça.
stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contested.
Gives the team such a
Allez,
great
12
element
points.
having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it, Kevin. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Towns kicks to Brunson. Clock at 6. He dishes it to Libissiere. Over Millsap. Here's Towns. Nails
Putain,
the baby hook.
starter là, plus
He's
physique
got
là.
9.
Putain, mais
Fact
pas
of
si
the
physique,
matter
ça me
is,
saoule.
Karl Anthony Towns could be a menace on the glass. Good luck with this guy.
Oh non,
And
mais
the
sérieux là,
officials
mais
signal
oui,
the
mais pourquoi il a
backcourt
recruté comme ça
violation.
mon
Not very
joueur là?
careful there.
Vas-y, mais c'est trop naze.
George Hill's checked in for Montreal.
Ah. Et eux qui me remplacent déjà, là, je vais niquer sa race. Putain, c'est pas vrai ça.
Here's Booker, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And there's a call. It's on Indiana with the foul.
This is not a young man you want to send to the line. Booker's already a lights-out foul shooter.
For Montreal, they have been perfect at the line
Eh,
so
je suis dit,
far.
au playoff,
Albeit just
t'as
2 for
intérêt à
2.
me faire jouer plus que ça. Hein.
Shooting 2.
Ouais, bon, c'est pas grave. J'évite aussi d'être blessé. De toute façon, il n'y a plus grand chose à jouer cette saison. Le playoff, c'est quasiment assuré.
Free throw good, Booker.
Sometimes picking after number 10 is just fine.
En même temps, je dis c'est quasiment assuré, mais en même temps, je veux dire, c'est assuré.
Devin Booker, one of the brightest young guards
C'est
in
plutôt
the
la deuxième
NBA
place qui n'est pas
today.
assurée.
So he makes 1 of 2.
Oh, Booker
as
qui
the
rate.
second one misses.
Booker qui rate un lancer franc.
Last game
Incroyable.
for Montreal, they picked up the W against the Los Angeles Lakers. We've got Otto Porter Jr., Paul Millsap out there with
Mais
Wendell
Booker
Carter.
reste
Then
ton
there's
joueur là,
Devin Booker,
putain.
and
Ah
it's
ouais.
the Cobra in at the 1. Brunson, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And for the Pacers, they've got Towns, Malik Beasley out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Anderson, and it's Labissiere in at the power forward.
Boom, two press.
A three-pointer is right on target. 15 points for the Cobra.
What a good pass. I mean, Booker's so unselfish, showing
Ah,
he's
mais-
not just a finisher.
And Labissiere
C'est bon,
throws
ça m'a
it
saoulé.
down.
Strong move to
Je
the
comprends pas
10,
pourquoi
trying to get his
on
guys
joue comme ça là en défense.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right
Ah, je
when
m'en
your
bats les steaks d'avoir
teammate
13
makes
points
that
d'avance.
kind
Je
of
m'en bats
play.
les steaks de ça.
Where
Moi, je veux
was
que mon
the
équipe joue bien.
defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds
J'espère
of
où je gagne, je veux qu'elle
buckets.
joue bien. Je bats les
And
steaks.
first time out of the
Pas
game
gagner
call for Montreal.
en jouant mal.
Montreal leading by 13. Outside Porter. And there's the pass to the Cobra. And another three for Montreal.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Oh la violence. Oh purée.
Beasley against Booker. Beasley, the pass to Brunson.
Ah merde. Putain. Ah, faut que j'arrête avec ça là.
In the floater.
Putain.
Brunson's
J'anticipe
got his
trop
second
dans
bucket of the game to go.
beaucoup trop là.
Well, instead of
J'arrête.
forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Wasted
Oui,
no
mais ça,
time on that one.
génial.
And that's now 7
Putain,
points
faut
for
que
Paul
j'arrête
Millsap.
d'anticiper comme ça
Well,
là.
Devin
Faut que
Booker
je
is
sois,
known
garde
as
mon
a
sang-froid
scorer,
là.
but this guy will find you if you're open.
Je fais n'importe des fois.
Pass to Towns. Over Carter.
Alors là, si tu me mets,
Towns,
c'est
no
fort.
luck.
Hein.
Porter against Anderson. Porter, no luck. Pacers trail by 16.
Putain, mais n'importe quoi, pourquoi c'est moi qui dois le prendre là?
Paul Millsap with the
Nice.
rebound. Millsap's got 5 rebounds tonight. Left side, Porter.
Galère porteur, hein.
And the rejection
Galère.
by Towns.
Well, his value to this team on both ends. Not many guys can defend the perimeter and the rim the way Towns can.
For 3, Beasley. It's rebounded by Montreal.
And just not able to find the target from three-point range here in the second quarter, although he did knock down one in the first.
Millsap, a
C'est
beautiful
pas vrai.
reverse layup.
Quand même,
Millsap's got 4 points in the quarter.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Beasley, the pass to Brunson.
Putain, il pas pour la balle.
Over Carter. And he wills
Ouais,
that
bien
one
joué,
in,
bien joué.
sinking right through off the back iron.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Booker outside. Passes it to Carter. Anderson against Porter. Just 5 to shoot. Montreal needs to get off a shot. And it's Otto Porter with
Il
the
m'a pas
foul.
donné un cadeau là.
That's his first foul.
Pas grave.
Here's Brunson
Dégage là, foiré.
with the floater. No good there. Ice
Bien
D
joué les
for
rebonds.
Porter.
C'est bien les
Just
rebonds.
not much success when it comes to shooting.
Here's Booker. And
Oui,
he gets the
Booker,
basket.
génial.
Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Allez, 10 points d'avance. Bon, ça va être un match
Had
facile, hein,
assists
je pense.
now on their last 3 baskets.
Il manque les remplaçants pour Nantes,
Montreal
mais
shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
on n'a pas trop mal là, pour l'instant.
One shot.
Pacers trail by 19. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now here's Brunson. Back to Labissiere. Shot clock at 5. Beasley outside. Offensive rebound. Towns trying to get open. That's basket number 2 with his
Il a été
third
4
shot
fois la
off to a
bataille.
fast 2 for 3.
And Labissiere is a tireless worker on the boards, hitting them relentlessly and coming away with additional opportunities for his team.
Now here's Porter. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board.
points, facile.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive
C'est le
end
match de
as
3
they
points.
remain in front here.
Incroyable.
So timeout call here. The first
Ça sert à rien de faire un
Indiana.
timeout, ton équipe
Nice
à la
game,
ramasse
great
mon gars.
performance by the Cobra.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you just ask it for him to drop another triple on him.
Putain, le rebond, on les fume quand même. Oh la vache. Ah, mais comment on en tire? On n'est pas très loin.
Williams, he's checked in for Paul Millsap. Muscala, he's checked in for Indiana. And the Pacers with possession here. Anderson finds Brunson. Tipped away. And so it looks like the
La chance.
Pacers will retain possession here.
T'as de la chance, mon petit.
Muscala with the bounce pass. 6 on the shot clock. Beasley for 3.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Porter, no luck.
Well, it's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
Et non.
Brunson, no good.
And a big lead for them on
Bête,
both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
The pass to the Cobra. Back to Williams. Pass to the Cobra. It's Carter, high post. Shot from free throw range.
Oui, bien joué.
Again, Montreal score.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Here's Towns. Rebound by Williams. Montreal leading by 22. Porter looking it over. Inside, here's the Cobra,
Seul.
and the
Hop là.
lead's good off the glass. The Cobra's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Ouais, tu joues à ça
Now,
avec les
Brunson,
personnes.
pass to Beasley.
Tu vas pas pleurer quand je prends la balle. Hein.
Knocked
Olé.
away.
Allez.
Fast
Beau
break,
ça.
here they come. Here's the Cobra.
Olé.
Puts in the breakaway layup. The Cobra's got 25 points.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
Beasley against Booker. To stop the drought, Brunson. It's rebounded by
Ouais, encore un
Montreal.
bon pour moi.
The Cobra's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the left wing, unloads. Again, Montreal
C'est pas un
scores.
3 points ça.
Getting it done
Oh,
on
wow.
both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love, Greg, is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Timeout called the Pacers. Nice game. Great performance by the
Ouais,
Cobra.
V6
You've got to
Montréal.
take a timeout, take a breath, and come up with a plan for how to stop this guy.
And Montreal will go for a different look here. And so it's Montreal
Mi-temps.
ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break.
Pas mal.
The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Well, for Montreal, Kenny, what did you see from them?
Well, the bench came in and helped them run away with this tremendous job of getting loose, getting open, and drilling shots. You always want that spark off the bench, and these guys delivered.
Shaq, your take on Indiana.
Well, you live by the 3 and you die by the 3. And today, they're dying. And as cold as they've been behind the arc, they keep firing from three. What are you doing? I know they got a lot of ground to make up, but they can't continue with this game plan. Not working.
On se rend compte qu'on est un peu nul,
That's
mais
all
bon.
for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for
folks.
joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. We're seeing a tremendous game here from the Cobra.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that
Point
trend the
80,
rest of the
papas.
way. He certainly has the
mal,
talent
hein?
and the endurance to do just that.
Si on faudrait voir à combien de minutes j'ai fait ça. C'est ce qu'on va regarder tout de suite. Oh, 14 minutes, d'accord. Violence. 2 interceptions aussi. Bien, bien, bien. 5-5 aux 3 points. 11-13 au tir. Ah ouais. Ah oui, quand même.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty
violence.
good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the court right now for Montreal, we've got the Cobra. Porter is out there with Paul Millsap. Then it's Wendell Carter, and it's Booker at the shooting guard position.
And Justin Anderson proving to be a tough cover. He's explosive, he's aggressive, and he does a terrific job drawing contact.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Y'a rien, mais bon, c'est pas grave. Je vais pas discuter sur ça, ça sert à rien. Pas le temps pour discuter pour ce genre de choses. De toute façon, le match n'est même pas équilibré, donc.
Shooting two.
Du moins, ils sont à 26 points, donc voilà.
And he makes the first.
And for all his wild adventure shooting from the field, Anderson fairly consistent from the free throw line.
J'essaie une nouvelle technique là, pour faire le pressing. que ça marche. Non, ça marche pas.
Both free throws good from Anderson. And so it's Montreal now. Carter kicks to Booker. The Cobra passes to Millsap. It's good. Millsap's got 14.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
McCollum, no good. Here's the Cobra.
Allez,
the Cobra's got 29 in the game.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Labissiere dishes to McCollum. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Allez, hop là. Encore des points, et toujours des points. Et on enfile les points.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Here's Towns. That's the sixth make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Some nice passing by Montreal here. Carter, the pass to the Cobra. That one falls off Carter's feet. And that's now 33 points for the Cobra.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Towns. The shot will not fall. Good work defensively by Carter. McCollum against Booker. Teardrop shot. Stolen by McCollum. Oh, and here comes Anderson all alone. Towns wide open. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Yeah, this is one of the better catch-and-shoot bigs in the NBA already. Towns doing
wow, joué capteur. Oh, le dunk qu'il a fait.
It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Ah ouais, il m'a étonné là.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
C'est cool.
McCollum finds Brunson.
Merde.
The jumper from the free throw line is good.
Merde.
Brunson's got 6 points.
Bordel.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time, Greg. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's the Cobra. 33 points for him.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
Here's Brunson. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot.
Et le look, d'accord.
There's Labissiere. Basket is good.
Et là, ils lui mettent en plus à Canouane. Putain, merde, de
Labissiere
merde.
has tremendous concentration, getting the shot to go
Dès que je lui
even with the contact.
Là, je vais faire un
This is his
100%.
first trip to the line tonight. Malik Beasley, he's checked in for Indiana.
Ah, un jour peut-être. Soit à 100% avec plus de 5 tirs, ouais, ça serait pas mal. Hein. Genre à 10 sur 10 aux 3 points. Ça serait trop de la place. Bon.
And that one falls for Labissiere.
And you can see the potential that Labissiere has, an explosive player who's surprisingly quick for his size.
Here's the Cobra. He kicks to Carter. Shoots over Towns. Again, Montreal scores. And so here is Indiana.
Tu vois? Ah bon? Hein? Ah bon? La suite? destination de luxe. C'est quoi, c'est des morceaux revisés ou? Ouais.
Colin passes to Labissiere. And here's Brunson. He's got 6. Back to Labissiere. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the foul called on Paul
Mais
Millsap.
ça, pourquoi je fais une faute? Ça arrête.
That's foul number 2 for him. And Montreal making a
Enough.
change here. Williams is checked in. And a change for the Pacers. Collins is checked in.
Une fois qu'on les avait un peu mis en galère là.
Towns against Carter. And it's sent back by Carter. And he's able to get it back. And so it's Montreal now. Porter passes to the Cobra. Rattling two-handed
Ouais,
jump.
35 points.
Boy, Otto Porter with the pretty
Je sais pas combien de points je vais
delivery.
marquer dans
That's
ce match, mais à
nice.
mon avis ça va être pas mal. Ce sera pas mal du tout même.
McCollum with the ball. 11 points in the game.
Bon, arrête, y'a
on the
rien
shot,
là.
so he'll get a
Oh,
chance at the
mais...
line.
Ah non, mais ça je le fais que contre moi par contre. Ou quand un de mes joueurs est sur le point de se faire expulser, ouais, à la rigueur.
The Pacers have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10.
Donc, ça sert à rien de faire ça.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Là, je vais te faire un pressing.
And he knocks down the first one.
And even though they're mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Et ça revenait à 13 points. Non, tu te ma gueule là. Ah, vous êtes sérieux là? 13 points ça revient? Non, c'est une blague.
That's good from Muscala.
12 maintenant. Eh ben putain. Vous faites piquer les gars. Sérieusement.
Montreal leading by 12. Passes to Porter. Carter outside. Here's the Cobra. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Just rubbing it
Ah, mais
in
c'est
their
abusé là.
faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst
14
for
points
his
ça
team.
revient.
Incredible.
Mais n'importe
And
quoi, c'est
so
quoi
it's
le délire?
Montreal with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Ah, je m'en fous, prochain match, c'est
Head
moi qui
coach
m'occupe
Nate
du temps de
McMillan
jeu.
is mic'd
Ça va
up
pas.
along the sidelines. Let's check it out.
Again, everything is a jump shot. All right, nothing is going to the basket. Set your screens and execute your offense. Get to your spots.
And you can tell, Greg, he feels
sûr,
like
bien sûr.
his team
En
is
Ligue 1.
settling.
I mean, they got to mix up their offense a little bit more, and they've got to do it now.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the
Voilà,
court
c'est comme
for
ça qu'il faut jouer.
Indiana,
Faut leur dire, faut jouer
Jalen
comme ça.
Brunson out there with C.J. McCollum. Then it's Mike Muscala. Then there's
Ah oui, j'ai oublié, ils ont pas Burry dans
and
l'équipe.
it's Anderson in at the 3. The pass to Labissiere. Dishes it to McCollum. 6 to shoot. Pass to Brunson. The shot, no good. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Here's McCollum looking to end his cold spell. Brunson, no good.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a
Ah, le
respected
bâtard.
defender.
And what
Putain.
you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Sinks the triple.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful, and because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
McCollum against Caldwell Pope. To the right side. Pulls it up. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. The Cobras got 42 in the game. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Pass to Labissiere. Another steal.
Goodbye, everybody.
Moving it up.
Non, mais ce que je fais...
Deflects the pass. Whistle blows.
What?
Yep, that's gonna be a
Marcher?
travel.
Marcher? Marcher de quoi? Mais what? Marcher de quoi? Il est sérieux le jeu là? Marcher?
Pacers trail by 16.
Je ne comprends pas. Marcher. Marcher de quoi en fait? Marcher au plus?
That falls. Nice feed that time
What
from
the fuck?
McCollum.
J'ai lâché la balle et ils me disent marcher.
McCollum's got 5
Genre on peut pas
assists
faire des
tonight.
passes en l'air.
Well, he had trouble making shots
C'est
in
quoi
the
ce
first
truc de
period,
merde,
but
en fait?
rounding into himself here in the second.
Pass to Millsap from 18 feet away. Again, Montreal scores.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope.
Ah,
Looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Je sais pas d'où il me sort la règle là, mais what the fuck.
Now here's Brunson, guarded closely. That shot off. Good work defensively by Millsap. Montreal leading by 16.
Oh,
Sweet drive there. KCP, a smooth operator with terrific straight line speed.
C'est horrible.
Caldwell Pope's gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Brunson the pass to Muscala. McCollum feeling it out a bit. Back to Muscala. McCollum against Caldwell Pope. Another shot, and it's laid in by Labissiere.
And not a whole lot else you can do if you are the defense. Labissiere is just one of those guys who drains shots, even with contact.
The pass to Carter. Again, Montreal scores.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Labissiere. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Mike Muscala.
Ah.
That's foul number 2 for him. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Montreal.
Yeah, Booker. Booker.
And it's Millsap with the ball for Montreal. It's an 18-point lead. Pass to the Cobra. Back to Millsap. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Pass to Labissiere. Remember the time, Doris, when it was rare to see stars changing teams? Now we read about it every day.
No question, Kevin. Think back to my formative years watching the NBA as a fan. Larry Bird was a Boston Celtic. Magic Johnson was a Los Angeles Laker. The trend in today's NBA is that shorter player contracts, more player control over where they want to be. And the reality is this, Kevin, at some point, free agency entered the equation. It's appropriate, it's fair, they've earned the right to choose where they play.
Shot clock at 6. Brunson scanning the floor. No good with the triple. Montreal leading by 22. Porter dishes to Carter. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Remplaçants, ils ont fait n'importe quoi comme prévu en fait.
Will it go?
Attendez à ce qu'il passe net. Vas-y, toi t'as
And
raison.
now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We
Donc
thought
il y a
that
faute
might
là, il y a
happen,
tout en faute.
triggering a review of the personal foul.
Mon Dieu, c'est pas possible ça.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
Ouais, je vois pas ce qu'il y a même. S'il y a vraiment faute, ça risque de me perturber encore plus que le marché de tout à l'heure.
On the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
The Cobra passes to Carter. Over Muscala.
Yeah.
Montreal scores.
Allez, 8 passes.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
And the Pacers with possession here. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Of course, here's something kind of interesting. There's been a lot of talk about moving the draft to after free agency. What would that look like?
Well, I think talent is always going to be at a premium. So I would think if there's a guy that's the absolute definitive #1 pick, he's going #1 regardless of roster construction. But the reality is it might help those teams who maybe if they know who's on the roster, it might change the kind of draft selection they would make. So it's an interesting supposition. We'll see if the NBA moves in that direction.
So both teams making some changes here. And it's the Pacers with the ball. To the left side wing. Left side, Towns. Back to Beasley. To end the quick streak. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Devin Booker.
C'est quoi les fautes qui sifflent là? Il n'y a même pas faute. Bon.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops in for Beasley. Well, some of these players are making more money on endorsement deals than on their NBA contracts. I mean, I just shake my head at that, don't you?
It's an amazing time in which we live because the power of social media and the understanding of today's athlete that their brand is significant and that their brand extends outside of the lines of competition. You see so many men who have overseas opportunities, whether you're talking Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Donovan Mitchell. They understand the power of the face and the talents they bring to the table. Truly, truly remarkable young men.
Remarkable indeed. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Collins wide open. He fires. Hits it from three-point range. Montreal leading by 21. The Cobra passes to Olynyk. Booker outside. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Franchement, c'est ça d'avoir une putain d'équipe. Il n'y a pas que moi qui a besoin de marquer des points, et ça c'est bon ça.
Beasley kicks to Collins. Passes it to Beasley. There's the 3. They get it back.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive exception.
Of course, we know historically the Celtics, the only franchise to ever have a 4 champions. Do you think at some point we're going to see another?
I'm not sure there can be in today's NBA, Kevin, and there are a number of different contributing factors. Number one, the salary cap implications that happen. Number two, look at the Golden State Warriors, who were well positioned for a three-peat. And yet, as you know, luck plays a small part in an NBA championship. Luck relative to injuries. You see Klay Thompson and Kevin Durant both get lost in the midst of an NBA Finals. This is a really, it's challenging enough to forget about 4-peat.
Ulysse, au revoir Ulysse.
And the second free throw, good.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
18 feet out.
Oui, double-double, Carter de jeu.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
And the pass to Collins. Here's Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. With some arc. Towns. It's good on the putback.
M'en doutais ça. Je sais pas pourquoi je m'en doutais.
Putback. Towns sends it down.
Hill looking around. Here's the Cobra.
Ah, je voulais 3 points là.
It's Hill picking up the assist. The Cobra's got 46 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Now here's Brunson. He's tightly guarded. Towns, the pass to Brunson. Takes it off the glass.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
The feed to Carter. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Towns has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Beasley outside. From down low. And Towns finishes inside. Towns has got 19 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Pass to Booker. 6 on the shot clock. The Cobra passes to Carter. Fires from the corner. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Anderson. It's rebounded by Montreal. Out to the right wing. Carter outside. Passes to the Cobra.
Ah, come on!
The rebound by Anderson.
Putain, je voulais aller dunker, je voulais pas rester sur place.
Now here's Brunson. He's covered closely. Yep, that one goes in there.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Montreal leading by 20. Here's the Cobra. To the middle. Here's Carter. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Hill against Beasley. Ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds.
0,5 pour tirer, ils sont dans la merde.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Montreal.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the other team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating.
Tu vois, ils ont même pas eu le temps de tirer.
Throw a rock on the ground, and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And so,
en seconde, sérieux l'arbitre là? En seconde, on craque. Oula,
11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Offline with his 3. Now here's Labissiere. So we see Montreal get the win here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Nouvelle victoire. La troisième de suite, yes. On repart sur de bons rails. 29 minutes jouées seulement. Putain, vache pas. Je pense que louper 20 minutes du match, quoi. Ça a abusé. Et il fait 6-8, 3 points, c'est-à-dire je vais 1-3, 1 sur 3 en deuxième mi-temps. Ça va. 5 interceptions, 11 passes, 5 rebonds, 46 points. C'est merveilleux. Porter, voilà, 0 points en 29. 0 points en 29 minutes. Bon, il a fait 8 passes, d'accord, mais bon. Oh là là, c'est pas possible ça. Tu peux pas faire des trucs comme ça, tu peux pas. C'est impossible ça, t'as pas le droit. C'est interdit. 14 minutes Williams, 0 points, 2 rebonds. Mais 0 tir en 14 minutes. Non mais sérieux, en plus t'as perdu une balle quoi. Putain, Fly, il a joué 2 fois moins de temps que toi, il a fait 3 fois plus de trucs que toi quoi. Putain, sérieusement. Ça me tue ça. Ouais, Carter il a pas fait de double-double cette fois-ci. Ouais. Pas trop bon, j'en ai fait combien? 5? Ouais, ça va. Les autres, on fait quoi les autres? On était un point Tones. Colombe. Ouais. Bon. Ah bon, on va se donner rendez-vous demain pour le prochain match. Je sais plus c'est qui d'ailleurs. C'est pas Brooklyn d'ailleurs. Ah si c'est ça, Brooklyn. D'ailleurs je crois que c'est mon dernier match. Ah non. Ah non, c'est pas mon dernier match. C'est mon avant-dernier match. Et Brooklyn que j'avais déjà joué il me semble 2 fois. Logiquement. Indiana aussi je crois que j'ai déjà joué, non? Indiana. Ah oui. C'est 43-96 j'avais fait quoi? J'avais défoncé. Les Nets, ouais là. Ils ont victoire 117-93 et. Ah oui là, 118-98. Ouais. Ok. Bon, tu vois, j'avais joué quand même mieux. 31 minutes. 31 points. 15 passes, 6 rebonds, 5 interceptions. Ça ressemble un peu au match que je viens de faire en fait. Hein. Avec moins de points, c'est tout. Et moins de passes. Bon bref, voilà. Sur ce, rendez-vous demain face à Brooklyn Nets à l'extérieur et ensuite on enchaînera encore avec Washington à l'extérieur. Voilà. Donc sur ce, porte bien et à la prochaine pour ce match face aux Nets de Brooklyn. Ciao ciao.